What's going on, comic book people? It's Jimmy C. Got a couple of odds and ends happened. You know what? Let me start off. Shout out to Comic Book Estate. He just made a video. He's leaving, so we wish him well. Maybe he'll be back. Hope he has a good time with his new job, whatever it may be. The mystery job. But he lost a few pounds. Now he's looking better. He's too good for us. We were there when he was fat. I know how it is. Just kidding. Anyway, Comic Book Estate, best of luck to you. Couple of things. So I forgot to tell you guys a couple of videos back. I got a couple of orders from Mile High, and a few books weren't like what they should have been. So I wrote them a nice little letter saying, hey, not for nothing. I ordered from you guys twice, and a couple of books weren't up to par. I figured I'd let you know. I only asked for like $3 back. I thought that was fair, and they gave me $10 back. So shout out to them, kudos, more than I asked for, and they take care of the customer, so I definitely will be back. Forgot to tell you guys also, at Big Apple Con last week, there was 2 huge robberies, 2 thefts, because anything, it's New York City. I mean, it happens at other conventions, I'm sure, but somebody stole from a dealer a Hulk #1 CGC 1.5. That was stolen, and also, me and my friend Nick, we were at Jim Sheridan's table. James Sheridan, he's an inker and an artist. He used to do Marvel. We were looking at his stuff, and he had the original artwork, and he had like scans of the original artwork also. So we were looking through his stuff, and he had a Commandy cover. I forget what issue, I believe 53 or 57. And we're like, where's the cover? And we looked with him high and dry, and it was gone. Somebody friggin' snatched the cover of Commandy. It was like he wanted $2,000 for it. I don't know, I'm assuming that's what it was worth. But we felt so bad. We tried looking everywhere with him, and my friend Nick took a picture of it and he posted it everywhere because he knows all the major art collectors and dealers. So it's out there. If anyone tries to pawn that off, hopefully they will get caught. That sucks though, Hopefully he has insurance. And last but not least, I mentioned it. I met Bob Wycheck, and I got to talk to him and remind him about the Man-Thing cover that I was bamboozled. I thought it was real, but it was actually a recreation. And Jared Osborne talked to him, and they found out it wasn't. So I mentioned, hey, I'm the guy Jared Osborne wrote you about, that the cover was a Fugazi. And we had a laugh, and we talked about it for a minute. I told him I own this cover from issue 7 of Man-Thing, how I love it. And, he was just real nice. We chatted like 5 minutes. Anyway, let's move on. So I went to shout out Kenneth Brown. He told me about this pawn shop. They had a collection they just got in Brooklyn. So I raced over there yesterday after in the middle of the day. I ran my route for work and I headed over there. It was in Brooklyn on 70th and like 4 Hamilton Parkway, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. So I went in. They're really nice. They had like 10 long boxes, but there was really nothing. But 50 cents each. A short box was $40, a long box was $80. So I went all the way. Nothing crazy, but I grabbed 20 books, gave them $10. That far, I figured, let me just grab some nonsense. So, Pirates of Darkwater. Yeah, I used to watch the cartoon when I was young. Infinity Watch. It's got some shit on it. And then look what was on the back. I didn't even realize. Savage Dragon #1. I don't know if that's worth money. I'm guessing not. This looks cool. I'm just going to read it. All the Chaos War, all the gods. Got a Hellstorm #1. Kid Eternity #1. DC and Vertigo. I don't know, but 50 cents. Take a shot. Who knows? Night Thrasher #1 of 4. None of these books are bagged and boarded. Got another Hellstorm one. I think Manny picked one up, NYC. It's funny, like, I'm in there looking, and then Manny's like, I'm staring at him for like a good 20 seconds before he realized it was me. And he was like, he was happy to see me, but then he's like, shit, you're here already and you looked through 10 boxes, so even if there was anything, I would have grabbed it already. But we just hung out for a bit anyway. Wild Thing #1, I don't know what's going on there. We got Carnage and Venom. Oddball book I've never seen before. Hellblazer Special #1, and there's nothing on this back. Nomad #1. What else? Another Kid Eternity. Oh, look, there's something on the back of this one. The Butcher. Just nonsense, random. It's like the old days, picking up random #1s. Another Butcher issue. Oh, actually, there's another. Oh, and another Kid Eternity. Hey, Kid Eternity gets announced. I'm golden. I got 3 copies. This, my God, I would love the cover to this. The original artwork. How cool is that, man? I love Isherwood. I think he's underrated. I think he's a great artist. He killed Doctor Strange. That Galactus holding him in his hand, that's sick. Got Silver Surfer 46. These surfers from issue 34 to 44, with 44 obviously being the biggest one. There's, to 46. You should pick them up. You know, if you see them for $1, I'd grab them all day. This book doesn't get enough love. This is the Cameo of Onslaught. Pretty cool villain in the X-Men world. I don't have his first full appearance. I might have it. I don't think I do. Which is the next issue. But I don't even know what issue this is. It's in the 400s. It's not even on the cover. But if you see this, pick it up. It usually goes for $1. First Onslaught Cameo. This book, I just grabbed it because I have the one of the pages to the artwork for this, where they retell Juggernaut's origin. This cover, I'm so stupid. I could have got this cover for $1,500 a year ago. Not like that's cheap, but for a 90s awesome comic, that's a pretty good price, and I didn't do it. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I like Juggernaut. I just grabbed this. 50 cents. I'll read it. Pretty cool. What's this? Surfer, Warlock, Resurrection, #1. I don't know. And last but not least, Sandman Mystery Theater. Okay, so, I forgot about it, but I've been selling a lot on eBay because, I'm recuperating the money from the big art purchase. So I knew you guys, some of you expressed interest, so I'm just going to zoom in and show you the stuff I've sold recently, if you guys are interested, just to see. So what I sell. The 2 showcases my friend Nick gave me, I put them up for $180 or $175, or best offer. Guy came at me with a legit counter. Usually they lowball you. He gave me $10 less than I wanted, so boom, right away. $165. House of Mystery 143. I got $80 for that. What else? All-Star Comics 58, $60. You know who actually bought it? Evan Leahy, our YouTube friend. When I saw he bought it and he paid right away, and I saw the name, I'm like, Evan, it's Jimmy C. It says it in the description of the comic. Like, why would you not have written me directly? I guess he didn't read it. But, oh well, we had a laugh about it. What else? Surfer 44 I got for $1. It was a VF copy, sold it for $45. Then the Wonder Woman 160. I sold it in 10 seconds, $225. I couldn't believe it. I'm still listing stuff, and I heard the cha-ching. Meanwhile, Marky just posted on Facebook. He got an 8.0 copy on Mile High. I guess it slipped through the cracks for, I believe he said $50. I'm shocked. God bless Marky. That's deal of the month. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys, I have some other stuff listed. If anyone wants to check it out and you're interested, just shoot me a message and I'll take care of you. I got like 10 books listed. But anyway, for all you guys who buy stuff online, eBay, or you just shop a lot online, the wife put me onto it. You got to go sign up for Ebates. I'm actually going to put a link in the description, and you click on it. If you click on it, I get the referral, so I get a couple of kudos. If you sign up, I think I get like fine. I don't know what I get, but anyway, if you go through Ebates, you can get up to 5% off for eBay, and most other websites they offer 1% up to 5 or 10%. It adds up if you do a lot of shopping. Like she did all her Christmas shopping through Ebates. You go on Ebates and then you go to any site you want to, but you go through Ebates. She got $40 back for Christmas. So I don't do a lot of shopping. I just really buy shit on eBay once in a while. But anyway, the link's below. If you're gonna check it out, I'd appreciate you click and let me get the referral kudos points. If not, do what you got to do. But I figured I'd let you guys know, especially you guys who buy a lot on eBay. Most of the stuff they give you up to 5%, but I think like it's fine print, specific categories. I know from my personal experience, I'm getting 1% back for the comics. But you know what? You get a % back eBay bucks, and you get a % back from Ebates. Every bit helps. If you're gonna be buying shit anyway, why not? And what did I do today? So I went to the Meadowlands Fleamarket today. I saw the regular comic dude there, and I had a bunch of books. I tell you, this guy, he gets some collections of books. I don't know where he gets them, but he's rocking and rolling. So he lets me go through his like good stuff in his car, not the dollar fodder. So this is what I grabbed. I actually had a few more, but we just couldn't come to a price, so I had to kick some stuff back. It stinks, though, because the guy knows me well, so, like, if I ever grab a book and there's no price on it, he will never just give it to me for $1. He will always look it up. I even, I tested him. I grabbed, like, Transformers in issue, like, 22, just out of a bin, and I showed it, and he goes, oh, hold on, let me check this. I said, guy, it's nothing. Like, you don't have to look up every book. It sucks when you have a reputation. Like, you know, you can't slip anything past the goalie. So anyway, this is what I got. Got X-Men 129, first White Queen, and, what's his name? The dude from the Hellfire Club. And I think first Kitty Pryde, so it's a triple. This is like Thor 102. This is a hat trick of first appearances. Awesome book. I love this book. It's about a fine copy. Got this finally I got this book. I've never had it before. It's like a near mint minus, near mint on a good day. So I got that. I got first Scott Lang, Avengers 181. I got the Taskmaster Cameo. It's about a VG F minus. The Scott Lang is nice. It's a VF all day. Got first Sinister, near mint minus. Got first appearance of Nebula, near mint. Got another issue, last issue of ROM. There's a little bit of a tear, so I'd say VF. And then last but not least, I got a nice copy, First Puma. Underrated book, nobody cares about. All in for these books, 55 bones. $55, score. He wanted 85, and then he got down to 60, and I was at 50. And he wasn't budging. And then I told him, I said, my friend, you know, like, I sold you, like, 4 long boxes dirt cheap once. I said, I brought one guy, he dropped $3.50 with you. I brought another guy, Tom Ryan, actually. He dropped like $50 with you. I said, do the right thing. I always give you tips. I always tell you when there's shows to go to. I put you on to collections. I said, come on, $5? And he goes, you know, you're right, Jimmy, you're right. So the books he had, like, we couldn't agree on. He wanted full retail for them, and we wouldn't budge. He had a first Rogue, about a near mint minus. He had a first appearance of Dazzler, signed by Terry Austin. Not that I care about the autographs. And he had a first Star-Lord. He wanted another, I paid $55, and he wanted $125. So he wanted another, like, $50. I was at $30. I told him I'd give him $100 total. No, that's not right. He wanted another $30. No, he wanted another $50, and I was at 30. And I know, like, you know, I like to haggle, but I know when we're going nowhere and it's not going to happen. So I kicked a few books back, and I put this deal together because I knew a few of these he didn't appreciate. Like the Scott Lang he had really cheap, and this book he had cheap. So I said, you know what? You can't win them all. I'll take the double. If I can't get the home run, let me take the double. And that was it. And I gave him $55, and I got out of Dodge. So that's it. Jimmy C signing off. Hope everyone's well. I'm going to see tomorrow's the Clifton show, so maybe I'll have a few more goodies and stories. I'm going to be selling a few more books, too. I hope you guys enjoyed the eBay segment. If you want to see more, let me know. You know, I'm not always selling. I'm on a little selling tear right now. And that's it. Jimmy C signing off. Take care.